Rockford Chimney Supply presents Do-It-Yourself Installation Instructions for Rockflex Stainless Steel Flexible Chimney Liners. This tutorial provides easy-to-follow, step-by-step instructions for a quick and safe installation of your UL-approved Rockflex chimney lining system. Before you get started, we do recommend having a helper for a few of the installation steps. If you have any questions along the way, feel free to call us at 866-708-2446. We're here 7 days a week to make sure you have a successful installation. Let's begin. First, make sure that all the components of your chimney lining kit have arrived safely. Locate the printed instructions that came with your kit and be sure to read them thoroughly. You'll need the following tools: work gloves, a tape measure, a caulking gun, a flathead screwdriver, a utility knife, and either a hacksaw or tin snips. In some installations where the liner is a tight fit, you may need to use a pulling cone. With your utility knife, cut and remove the shrink wrap from the coiled liner. Next, have your helper hold one end as you straighten out the liner. Remove the protective tape from one end of the liner and attach the bottom T-body or appliance connector, as you see here. Now you can unroll the insulation blanket, the full length of the liner. Place the liner in the middle of the insulation blanket. Apply the spray adhesive to both the liner and the insulation blanket approximately 2 feet at a time. Using both hands, wrap the insulation blanket tightly around the liner, being sure to overlap the seam by about 1 inch. Then secure the insulation across with 6-inch strips of the HVAC tape about every 2 feet for the full length of the liner. Once the liner is completely insulated, apply the HVAC tape lengthwise along the seam the full length of the liner. Unroll the stainless steel mesh and bundle the mesh onto one arm by reaching all the way through it. Then carefully work the entire length of the mesh over the bottom connection onto the first 6 feet of the insulated liner. Next, use a clamp to secure the mesh to one end of the insulated liner. With both hands, slowly pull the mesh over the insulated liner and then use another clamp to secure the mesh to the other end of the liner. Before you lower the liner down the chimney, you must insert the T-snout into the existing thimble in the wall of your chimney. Skip this step if you are connecting the liner straight down the chimney directly into the top of a fireplace insert or wood stove using the vertical appliance connector. Now you're ready to feed the liner down the chimney. You may need to twist it along the way if it's a little snug in the chimney flue. Stop feeding the liner down the chimney when the hole in the side of the T-body lines up with the T-snout, previously inserted into the thimble in step 15. At the bottom connection, tighten down the screw inside the horizontal T-snout to draw the T back to one piece. Use your caulking gun to apply silicone to the top of the chimney where the top plate will sit. This will keep moisture out. Next, slide the top plate over the liner and press it firmly in place. Place the horizontal set screws into the pre-tapped holes of the top plate skirting and tighten them snugly against the clay tile chimney top. Now, tighten the clamp to secure the liner to the inside of the top plate collar. Note, if you do not have a clay tiled chimney, you will be using either our no sag, no leak top plate or our flat top plate, which you simply fasten down to the flat surface of the chimney top. Using your hacksaw or tin snips, chop off the excess liner, cutting evenly across the top plate collar. Just attach the rain cap and the top termination is now complete. Congratulations! You have successfully completed the installation of your UL-approved Rockflex chimney lining system. Remember, chimneylinerinc.com for all your chimney and hearth needs.